I wanted a place where they could be accepted. And I think everybody was curious about everybody else because probably where they were, there were like maybe 1 or 2 black country singers and that was it. But I had as many as 18 acts on one stage. And so they would all just be going, boy, she can sing, and then we got the opportunity to do some fairs. And that's when we really tested the waters, and that we did the largest fair in the state of Tennessee in Memphis. And I'll never forget it. We were walking through the fair with this white band with these black country singers. And everybody was looking at us, and somebody said, "Are you rappers?" We said, "No, we're not. We're not rappers." "Are you black country comedians?" "Sorry." "Well, what?" I said, "Come over to the Anheuser-Busch beer tent. We'll show you in a little while." And I think people were just like, wow. And these are real hillbillies. They're like, "David, I'm happy to be here tonight. I'm gonna do you a little Merle Haggard." And the audience was betting money. They were going out getting people. That's a black man in there singing. So that's when I saw what the potential really was in the right setting. I saw the possibilities.
Yeah, and I would say, like, our experiences are so similar. Honestly, the only difference is that now we have the benefit of social media. We're doing so much of the exact same work that Frankie was doing back then. We're just able to have a little bit of a wider reach because it's easier to get to people with technology. And so that's one of the main reasons that I'm so adamant about making sure that Frankie gets her due, because I'm not doing anything new, anything different. I just have better tools than she had available to her.
Another thing that is still necessary is sort of the activism component of it. Frankie, you mentioned, I can give you a fact sheet. There's a fact sheet that talks about the black fan listenership of country music.
That's right. That was a Simmons survey, and it said 17 to 24% of 34 million black people like country music, but did not support it because they didn't see a reflection of themselves. What we drew at our showcases was right down the middle. Generally, it was half black, half white. And that made me know that people who want to support you will support you. They don't care. We were exhibitors at the CMA Music Fest. I said, I'm getting ready to go in there and find out how people feel about diversity in country music. So we were actually exhibitors there. We were a part of the Hulu documentary made by the Country Music Association, 50 Years of Fanfare. I would do the work again. It's very important to do the work. The biggest thing that I can say is our mantra was to educate as well as entertain. So when people said, "Well, why are you doing this?" I said, "Did you know the first person that ever graced the stage of the Grand Ole Opry was a black man named D. Ford Bailey?" And they go, "Shut up." Or did you know that a brother named Ruff A. T-Tot Payne taught Hank Williams to play? "Oh, really? Country music?" "Yes." And I could just go on. I could sit here all day and give you all those kind of facts. But once you start telling people that and they go look it up and they go, "You ain't kidding." I said, "No, I'm not." So we have to educate as well as entertain. That we've been here all along. We're gonna be here all along, but we're worthy of it. We have people who sing hip hop, rap, blues, gospel, jazz, screaming, whatever, but we're country singers as well.